Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's been a few weeks, but I decided to give you guys a quick update. Ignore the frizz of this head, y'all. Ignore it. It'll be getting redone soon. But anyway, I have been going back and forth with my weight. So it's not a stall because I'll lose and I'll gain it back according to the scale. But what I'm thinking at this point is that I'm continuing to lose the inches, so it doesn't really bother me or upset me. It's just something that I do think about. But what I've learned is, like, if I go to the gym and work out and eat right and make sure I take my vitamins and everything, I noticed that that's actually when my weight has we're gonna play with you, we're gonna say between these 2 or 3 pounds. But when I do, like, go to the gym on like 2 times a week, and then I eat right, and then have like 2 snacks or 2 treats for the week, and then make sure I have my vitamins, that's when I be like down, and my way to go down. Ain't that crazy? So I ain't complaining about that. So what I've done is I've cut back on exercising for the muscle, and instead I started doing some dance classes. I still do enjoy doing like my water aerobics and things. I'll get back into doing that. I have not done it in almost 3 weeks now, just because I didn't want to have to worry about trying to pin this hair, because these are like layer braids. But of course, you see now they're raggedy. It's about time to take out so I can actually get back into my regular routine with that. But I was excited to work with my trainer. I had a trainer in the past. I no longer work with her because I pretty much got to the point of I've learned everything. She's educated me, and I'm like, no need to keep wasting money, right? We're going over the same things. But she also coaches some classes that we have at the gym. So we did a dance class, and I tell you, I had worked out an hour already, and I happened to see her going into the studio, and I looked back and they were doing a class, and I went in there too and did another hour. My legs were aching for 3 days. 3 days. A little longer, but they were just sore at that point, but aching. I mean, I'm telling you, she had us moving around doing all kind of stuff. But I'm going to insert some clips into that. But I want to tell you, the smallest weight that I've seen enter a scale that I've stepped on is 334 pounds. The last time I posted, I was 339 pounds, so there is still a good difference, 7 pounds. That was 2 weeks ago, I believe, when I posted. Yeah, I think the last time I posted, or the last time I had weighed myself and responded, was August 30th. Today is September 17th. So give or take, it's been like 15, we're going on the 15th day, so within 15 days, 7 pounds. I'll take it. I'll take that. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I feel great. The best feeling in the world is when you get into your pants and you're just continuing to have to pull them up because they're slipping. You just have, like, everybody's like, nah, it's pretty annoying. Like, no, I love it because it means, like, stay motivated. You see that, Denise? Can you feel that? Because sometimes we know we can't see things, but being able to actually notice the difference because the way your clothes fit or the way that your shirts are, it's amazing. I took a couple of pictures in shirts that I usually work out in, just to show a difference in, this is how I used to look in a shirt, this is how I look now. I posted those on Facebook, and I got tremendous support, a tremendous amount of support from family and friends and old peers, and I'm just really feeling motivated. I feel like my face has stopped the process of slimming, and now I just still big right here, but I've never had a problem with the way I look. I tell you one thing though, this thing do be making like random, sorry y'all, making random stuff pop up on your face. I said surgery because I ain't never had all this acne and stuff and whatever. But you know what I've learned? Like, these body, skin, hair, nail pills want me to have a whole mustache and a full goatee. I ain't really feeling that part of it. But I'm trying to think, what are some things that I want to share?
ass niggas stop lying on your dick ass niggas. Y'all looking ass niggas stop shooting my ass ass. Ain't feeling these niggas. Niggas want my time and we cutting on the rim. These niggas scrub ass niggas. Scrub ass niggas.
Keep your eyes and your chin up. So you don't want to look forward, you want to look up the whole time. So the purpose of looking up, hold it one side at a time. Next side.
A Quest bar. I've had the Premier Protein bars and I'm not a fan of it. I actually still have like 2. I'm really not gonna be able to do too much like experiment with the protein aspect, just because like I'm big on something has to have a good taste or I don't eat it. And I know you're thinking like people well, maybe not you, but people have this idea in their mind that larger people, big people, fat people, whatever they want to say, just eat. No, I don't even really be fluent with snacks like that. I will touch on that though. Like here lately, I've had a taste for cheddar and sour cream ruffles, but I never was a snack person. I was the girl like, no, give me the double grilled pork chops or fried, don't matter, with mashed potatoes and gravy, corn, green beans, stuff like that. Like that was me. I was not big on the snacks or nothing. But I tried the Quest bar and it said it was cookie and cream flavor, so I figured that would be the better option out of the other ones I saw. I nibbled like 3 little bites, but it probably was just also disappointing because I thought it was gonna be like white with, you know, little specks, just like a cookie and cream would look like the wrapper showed me, but instead I opened up and it was brown, so it's a bit of a disappointment. So the Quest cookie and cream, just like the Premier. So I got this thinking it was gonna be yummy, but now that I've opened it, why isn't it white? I thought it was gonna be white. I've been in love with my air fryer because it's quick. I can prep things. Well, I can prepare things without having to prep. Like you can literally put your meat in there frozen and it comes out so good and crisp and just the way I need it. So I made some air fried chicken wings and they were delicious. I mean, my family just keeps saying, can you make us some? Can you make us some? But here are the wings. I went to the fair. We had a fair in town, and I went. The first day I went, I took the kids. The second day I went, it was just us adults, and we just went to go hang out. We usually go and, you know, eat snacks, walk around, blah, blah, blah. So, of course, the eating snack part is out of the question. But I had a good time because I just get to walk around and just enjoy things. So we decided we were going to, my friend decided we needed to get on a ride. I'm like, girl, I ain't been on a ride in so long because, first of all, I can't fit on a ride. I know that because when I go to Carowinds, that's a place down here in North Carolina. When I go there, it's a middle section. It's a middle section to the majority of the rides, and that's where they put extra restraints on. So if you're a bigger person like myself and you want to ride a ride, you can get on it. The seats are enlarged and everything, but they put like double restraints. Yeah, no. So you have double the restriction for your own seat. But anyway, also I guess I'll try. Looks okay. So I got up there on a ride, and this one is like a cyclone light. It's basically gonna be like gravity pulling you there, but it was a belt that needed to go across my legs. I have huge legs. Let's just say, long story short, it ain't work. But I'll still post a picture of me hanging out at the fair, and I was excited day 2 because it was not that packed. Day 1, oh, it was packed. me and the kids and like maybe like 40 of my family members, we just went out and we had a ball, but it was so much packed. It was so full, so many people. But the next day, I loved it. I loved it. So one of my goals is to get myself down to a size that I'm just gonna go kill, like knock out like 4 or 5 parks, like water parks, amusement parks, whatever theme park, whatever you want to call it. When I can get down more, oh, I'm going just to be like, I'm getting on this ride. Because as always, I've been doing very good with meal prepping, and I'm telling you that if you don't trust anybody else telling you that meal prepping saves your life, I realized that a lot of times we go to fast food just because we're ready to eat now, right then. So with meal prepping, like, you just get it and go. So I have a couple pictures that I'm going to insert of meals that I have prepped, but the biggie is that I don't have to prep into containers. Just plan ahead, prep ahead, cook ahead. So at home I have a inside grill, I have an inside skillet, I have the NutriWave, I have the air fryer, I have the pressure cooker. We're gonna go with those for now. So I'm able to literally, like, when I'm making dinner for myself that night with stuff I might already have had pre-made, I can go ahead and prep my meal for the next day, and then on that same day I'll go ahead and pull whatever from the freezer that I plan on making. So prepping has been a ball. I mean, I've had ribs contain a whole lot of protein, so that's a biggie. Definitely you can put them in their pressure cooker and they're done in like 18 minutes. So I've had ribs, I've had steak, I've had pork chop, I had chicken, I had shrimp, I had pulled pork. I mean, listen, just go on. Getting in protein has not been a problem for me. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. Now, I do tend to love green beans, so a lot of times I have to stop myself from eating my side. And remember, Denise, now you can't eat that right now. You gotta eat your meat, but here's some. Be honest. Am I the only person that has never waited to drink? Like, you know that little rule, what is it, 20 or 30 minutes before and after you eat? Yeah, I ain't never done that. Honestly, I don't plan to ever do it. I was straight up with my nutritionist, and I was just like, I have to drink. But then I think the reason that they want you to wait is because we have the tendency to feel full with drinking. I'm fine with that. If I need to eat again in 20 more minutes because it was a false alarm and that was just a whole lot of drink in my system, I'll be eating again in 20 minutes because I've never been able to solely eat and not drink. Because what I'm going to find myself doing is literally taking a bite of food and then I'm going to make myself be done. Because if I'm thirsty, and the rule's going to have to simply be that I cannot eat within 30 minutes of drinking, or I cannot drink until after 30 minutes of just finished eating, I'm not going to be able to do that. So I figured, because this is a lifestyle change and I'll be doing this for the rest of my life, I better go ahead and just say, okay, I'm eating and drinking. So I do try to challenge myself sometimes. And what I'll do is say, okay, I'm going to eat half of this chicken tender before I drink, because usually I can eat a bite or two of a chicken tender and then eat like 2 pieces of green bean or a spoonful of black beans, and then it's time to drink. Then I'll wait like 3 minutes before I repeat the cycle. But am I the only one? Answer below. Comment below. Do y'all be drinking in y'all meals? Do y'all be drinking during